pads that this young man picked out are going to be Freak Traction, Florida-based company, the Keckley's. Make great products. We went with a tail pad and also went with the arch bar. This is going to be the Expander 2 model, and simply we're going to kind of lay it out. Alright guys, we have our pads laid out approximately where we think they're going to go. The Sharpie is the next tool he's going to need. We have not peeled these pads yet. The backing is still on. I'm just going to make a simple mark everywhere I believe it needs to be. Now, I'm one of those guys, I do thousands of pads a year. We put a lot of pads on skimboards and surfboards that feel comfortable to run a string if you feel the need, or you can make marks with a tape measure. Save time, we're not going to worry about that process. I always like to do too, guys, we always recommend with your pads, always start with your middle pad. This is a 5-piece pad. Always start with the middle, because then you'll build everything else around it. Now, a lot of folks don't realize the 3M adhesive on the back of the padding, you have to peel it from the top down. That activates the glue. We're going to get this started right here with the center arch bar of the tail pad, and we kind of walk it down. Eyeball it, and you'll press it flat as you go. And we'll go from the back forward. And another thing too that's important, it's always a great idea, good rule of thumb is to make sure you wait 24 hours before you get this thing in the water. That way the glue has the opportunity to stick. Really important. And then we work pretty much from the center out. You can start with the left or the right. We're going to move our other pieces out of the way. I tend right-handed, so I like to start on the right. So we're getting started on the right-hand side. Once again, peeling from the top down. And another thing we like to do is start at the back. And you know, practice makes perfect. Line it up, press it down on the tail pad. You want to make sure you lay that tail pad and then work it towards the front, because you want to keep any air pockets, any kind of bubbles out. And then you'll work it down. A good rule of thumb while it's still up, make sure that piece fits nicely, and we'll work that down as well. And we'll come back and make sure everything is good stuck. We'll fill this piece in once again, top down. Halfway home. Right side's looking good. And then we'll peel again. And it's all about having a good work area as well. You want to be able to be free, have room, and good lighting is important as well. And once again, we have this piece, so we want to make sure we stick this in here. The backing's still on, that we have a good snug fit. You don't want to have any gaps or anything. If you do get a gap or two, that's okay. For doing it for doing it at home the first time. And we're good. Alright. Peel down to the top again. We're in there. Alright, the tail pad is on. And next up, we're going to go to the arch bar. Checking our marks again, they're good. Can't stress enough. And you want to make sure once you stick this thing, it's stuck. There's no redoing. So you want to be really, really methodical with your placement. Make sure it's where you want it. With the arch bars, I kind of like to lay the nose first of it. Walking down, going as straight as you believe you can get it. And you want to apply good firm pressure. I always like to use the base of my palm here to rub that thing down. Make sure you get a good, secure stick. All right, boys and girls, That is how you put on a tail pad and an arch bar. And once again, thank you, BlondeJohns Surf Shop. More videos to come. Check us out in the links below.